I have been out photographing with my Zeiss Ikon Nettar camera. I'm going to develop the black and white film, and I will show you how to do it. My Zeiss Ikon uses a roll film, so-called 120 film. The entire film must be on one spool before opening the camera. The film is now exposed. The easiest way is to buy a developing tank, chemicals and equipment in a starter kit. That way you get everything you need to develop your first films. If needed, you can develop 235 films or 120 film like I'm about to do now. Make sure it fits the film size you're using. Here are the chemicals, the developer that brings out your images, the fixer which makes them light resistant, the wetting agent to prevent spots on the negatives, a special measuring cup included in the developing kit, measuring tools for proper mixing, and a thermometer to ensure the right temperature. The film must be loaded onto the reel in complete darkness. You can buy a Darkroom bag. You can clearly see the entry points on the reel. To avoid wasting an unused film, I'm using one that has already been developed to show you how it's done. It takes a bit of practice to do it in a dark room, but you'll definitely manage to do it. Once you've properly closed the tank, you can take it to the kitchen. The developer should be at 68 degrees Fahrenheit. It is marked how much water you need. The measuring cup also has markings. Pour in the concentrated developer and stir gently. Pour the developer into the tank. Secure the lid tightly and turn the tank once per minute. The developing time for my 100 days of film is 6 minutes. The developer is very diluted and I only use it once. Rinse the film and do not open the tank. Now pour in the pre-diluted fixer solution. It can be used several times. Turn the tank a few times and after that once per minute. 6 minutes fixing time for the first couple of films, then increase by about 1 minute for each film. Save the fixer. Now you can safely open the tank. Wetting agent is mixed with water. It prevents spots on the film. Wetting agent can also be reused. Now comes the exciting part. Take apart the reel and rinse the film thoroughly in water. This looks promising. Now I will show you some black and white photos I've taken with my Nettar and developed in the kitchen. The negatives are scanned and the images opened in Photoshop. I adjusted the light, dark tones and contrast, but I haven't done anything more than I used to do in the darkroom back in the day. I started as a journalist in the early 1970s and have spent thousands of hours in darkroom. Analog black and white photography is making a comeback. You'll quickly notice that analog photos are different from digital black and white images. Old-fashioned pictures have character.